graders. Today is Tuesday, March 31st. I hope that you had a wonderful Monday. And we are just moving right along into week 3 of our distance learning from home. All right, go ahead and open up your textbook to pages 160 and 161, please. If you need to pause the video, go ahead and do so. Okay, here we are. We today are going to talk about capitalization, all right? The different instances in which we would capitalize words or certain letters, okay? So let's go ahead and you can follow along with me on page 160. Certain words begin with a capital letter. Of course, the first word in every sentence. That's number 1. The names of people and pets, all right? So my name is Jean Gravois. My first name, J, and then my last name, G, would be capitalized. We have a pet dog. His name is Max. I would capitalize the M in Max. All right, that is a proper noun. We talked about proper nouns last week also. And a good telltale sign that it's a proper noun is that it's a capital letter, right? So in this exercise, we are going to learn to not look over any of those. We're going to learn all the little ways that we need to capitalize. So moving on, names of streets, cities, states, and countries, okay? So St. Alphonsus is on Greenwell Springs Road, okay? So we would capitalize the G in Greenwell, the S in Springs, and the R in Road, okay? It is located in Greenwell Springs, Louisiana. So the city, we would capitalize the G for Greenwell and the S for Springs. Next, Louisiana, all right? That's a state, so we would capitalize the L in Louisiana. And lastly, we live in the United States of America, so we would capitalize the T in the U in United, the S in states, we would not capitalize of, and we would capitalize the A in America, all right? So those are examples of that. Next, names of the days, months, and holidays, all right? So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, they all start with a capital letter, as well as your months, January through December. In addition to that, holidays, Christmas, Easter is coming up, all right? Holidays are also capitalized. So let us go ahead and look over some examples. Let's look at the example in the book. First of all, the personal pronoun I is capitalized, okay? That is always capitalized if it stands alone, the letter I, okay? Whether it's in the middle of the sentence or at the beginning of the sentence, you will always capitalize the letter I, all right? Which word in the group needs capital letters? We've got A, B, and C. A, last weekend with my sister. None of those need it. Look at B, holiday shopping in town. You tell me. Do any of the words in B? Nope, they don't. None of those are proper nouns. Let's look at C. Valentine's Day party on February 12th. Let's see. Valentine's Day is a holiday. So Valentine's and day, the V and the D are capitalized on February 12th. February is also capitalized because it is a month. All right? So let's continue to look towards the next examples, A, B, and C. My sister Holly. What gets capitalized in that sentence, if anything? Think about it. Yes, Holly. Okay, Holly is a proper noun. It's a person's name, so you will capitalize the letter H. Next, B, Houston, Texas. Look at that and think about what you think needs to be capitalized. Think. All right, Houston is a city and Texas is a state. So they both need to be capitalized, the H in Houston, the T in Texas. Let's look at exercise C. Letter C is my birthday. The words my birthday, it's not capitalized. It doesn't have a month in there. It's not an official holiday, okay? None of that information is given there. It only says my birthday, so nothing is capitalized in that. Let us look at exercises 1 and 2 in our book, okay? I'm going to go over one example of each for you. Let's look at exercise 1. Tell why each word or word group uses a capital letter. So let's look at number 1. Number 1 is Matthew. Number 1 is Matthew, okay? We would write down a person's name, okay? That is why that one is capitalized, because it's a person's name, okay? We may have to say city, state, holiday, month of the year, day of the week, etc., the things that we just went over, okay? Make sure, if you can't remember, just look on page 160. It's right there in front of you. Use your textbook as a resource, okay? That's what it's there for. Exercise 2, rewrite each sentence. So what did that exercise say? Read it with me. Rewrite each sentence. Absolutely. Go ahead and rewrite the sentence. Follow the directions. You will add capital letters wherever they are needed. Let's look at number 1 together. The last day of school is Thursday, May 28th. Let's look at number 1. Y'all look at it. Look at it, and we're going to go over the answer in just a second. All right, let's look at it. Number 1, the last day of school. The is capitalized because it's the first letter in a sentence. So go ahead and capitalize the T and the. Thursday, May 28th. Thursday is a day of the week. Please capitalize the T there. May is a month of the year. Capitalize the M there. So in sentence number 1, we capitalize 3 things. The T and the, because it's at the beginning of the sentence. We capitalize the T in Thursday because it's a day of the week. And we capitalize the M in May because it's a month of the year. Okay? So rewrite the whole sentence, making those corrections, please. Let's look at exercise 3. If you need to pause it to write down that example, do so. Okay. Exercise 3. Complete each sentence. Use capital letters correctly. All right. So they are wanting you to fill in the blanks. You do not have to write the whole sentence here. All you have to do is complete each sentence. So whichever word that you choose to put in the blank, of course, answers will vary, all right? Answers will vary. You will use your capital letters correctly. Okay, number 1, blank is a place I would like to visit. Okay, so let's see, I have not visited Greece. So I would put down Greece. Greece is a place that I would like to visit. Since Greece is a country, I would capitalize the G. All right? So that's that. Let's look at your Voyages workbook page 106, and we are going to go over those directions together. Again, whatever workbook page we're doing here coincides with the textbook work that we just did. So we're just reinforcing those skills, okay? Let's go ahead and look. Certain words always begin with a capital letter. The exact name of a person, place, or thing begins with a capital letter, and the personal pronoun I always does. So let's take a look. Circle Y, each word or group of words use a capital letter. Number 1, we have the word January. These are our choices. Name of a day, name of a month. Circle your answer. If you circled name of a month, you were correct, okay? January is capitalized because it's the name of a month. Let us look at the next exercise. Underline the letters in each sentence that should be capital letters. You will underline the letters that need to be capitalized. All right, let's look at the first example here. It's number 9. My sister's favorite holiday is Thanksgiving. All right, take a second to think about it. My sister's favorite holiday is Thanksgiving. All right, let's look at my is the first word in a sentence, so that definitely needs capitalization. Put a capital M there. My sister's favorite holiday is Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is a holiday. Holidays are capitalized. Go ahead and capitalize the T there. All right, the last section. Write sentences. It is giving you explicit directions here to write a sentence. Write sentences using the name of a city, street, and person. All right? So you have 3 sentences there. In one of your sentences, you are going to use a city, in another sentence, a street, and another sentence, a person. If you want to use your personal information, use that. Okay? It's your choice. All right? Next. Let us look at page 76 in your Orange Wonders practice book. Again, pause the video if you need time getting it out. Otherwise, meet me here, page 76. Okay. This is talking about plurals, turning a word into more than one, okay? Add an S, for most singular nouns. And again, we're reinforcing this skill. We've gone over this before. Add ES to singular nouns that end in S, CH, SH, or X. All right? Okay. If it ends in Y, you drop the Y and add IES. I feel like we've already done this, okay? Well, if we have, then you can stop the video now, and if not, I'm going to keep going over the directions. All right, here we go. A, read the poster. On the lines below, write the correct plural form of the underlined noun. Okay, so nature walk. Write the correct plural form. So nature walk, excuse me. Do you want to learn some new thing? Some new things. How would we make that plural? What would we add to the end of thing? We would add an S. That is correct. So go ahead and add an S there. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 other words that you will turn into plural form. Okay? Next is exercise B. Rewrite the paragraph above using the correct plural nouns. So you just corrected them. And you will also need to use capital letters and end marks correctly. It says rewrite the paragraph, and that is what you need to do. They have punctuation mistakes and capitalization mistakes. You need to make those corrections, okay, in addition to using the plural form, and you'll be done there. And that is all the work we have for today. Have a wonderful day. Bye.